Whereas you find with some of the Muslims today, we have extremes in both schools of Islam, I tell you. And anytime you see extreme in any school of Islam, know that disunity is a virus in our community. For example, us, the followers of Ahlul Bayt, we have a couple of Maulanas on YouTube. They're from our school, they wear the turbans. One wears a white turban, the other wears a black turban. You find them on YouTube attacking the companions of Rasulullah publicly, cursing with the filthiest language. And the problem is, when a person looks at this on YouTube, he doesn't know the difference between who's really a scholar and who's not. You look and all you see is someone who looks like a Maulana or a teacher or a scholar of the school of Ahlul Bayt, giving the filthiest language, with the filthiest rhetoric. Sayyid Ali Khamenei spoke out against them. Sayyid Ali Sistani spoke out against them. Did they listen? No. They come back and reply, if our marja speaks out, we will stop. But considering our marja and Qom hasn't spoken out, we'll continue with this filthy language. I tell you, is this what the school of Ahlul Bayt wanted? This is what the school of Ahlul Bayt wanted? That we have people who come and sit on the minbar to attack the companions of Rasulullah? If you have an issue with the companions of Rasulullah, bring your proof. Say that I have issue X, issue Y, issue Z. Have respect for the feelings of your fellow Muslim. Unity does not mean I compromise my belief. Unity means I am tolerant of the beliefs of others. And the problem in our communities is when there's Maulanas who sit on this minbar and their lectures are available, and you find that instead of people speaking out against them, but you know, he's a Maulana and I can't really say anything. The moment you see a Maulana sit on the minbar of Al Muhammad who's causing disunity between Muslims, pull him off. Pull him off! Don't let a person like this stay. Do you know how many lives we lost in Pakistan because of Maulanas who would come and speak filthily about others, and people innocently got killed? The best doctors of the community got killed. The best intellectuals got killed. Why? Because that person doesn't think of the Muslim Ummah, he thinks of himself. Am I entertaining my crowd? Are they showing me entertainment back? Then yes, then I'll continue. Think about those brothers in Saudi Arabia who don't know how to get home because of your lecture. Think of those brothers in Pakistan who get beheaded because of your lecture. When Ali ibn Abi Talib brought this message, he said, remove your differences and strengthen your ties. Not strengthen your differences and remove your ties. Ali ibn Abi Talib is dying. And he's saying, remove your differences and strengthen your ties as Muslims. And we have people who claim to be followers of Al Muhammad. And I tell you, it's not just that the problem. You find amongst the Shia today, people who isolate members of our community, saying that these members of our community should be banned from speaking in our mosques, should be banned from lecturing in our mosques. You find people who come and have isolated many scholars, not just now, over the last 10 years, over the last 20 years. People who were scholars in our communities were isolated. Why? Because on hearsay, we heard that they should be banned from our communities. On hearsay. The problem is, if we don't remove our differences and we don't strengthen our ties, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is we're going to be a disunited force, and a force should not be called a force when it's disunited.